Please welcome to the stage, Maggie Hyde, you guys. Maggie Hyde.
I already feel like an asshole because I'm so excited to be here tonight, you guys. Because I'm a single mom. Oh boy!
Yeah.
Wow. No parents out there, right? You know what? It's hard being a parent. You have to pretend to enjoy all those things your kids enjoy, like kids' birthday parties, play dates, their father. But I do surprisingly well on dating apps, and I think it's because my profile says that I don't want kids. And then they find out it's because I have 4. I know that sounds like a lot, and it is, but I love being a mom. And you know what they say about having kids? It's a lot like making pancakes. First one's kind of fucked up. Probably should have thrown it away. As far as I know, it's still legal to laugh at that joke. But I think having kids is a lot more like eating pancakes. You always regret having your 4th one. Yeah. After having that many kids, my parenting has really evolved over the years. I mean, we used to sit down to the table and say grace. Now we just say fuck it. Yeah. But you know what? No one ever tells you when you give birth that you're actually giving birth to your biggest critic. I mean, my kids critique dinner like they're Gordon Ramsay on Hell's Kitchen. They'll be like, this sucks, that's crap, and you look like shit. And that's just when we go to Nobu. Shit. But you know what? Kids can really push your buttons. But I think it's important to take the high road and teach by example, right? Like the other day, my 14-year-old was like, "You have a flat butt." And I was like, well, that may be true, but it's better than having a flat chest, nerd. She just turned 14, you guys. 14's a hard age, right? But this kid, she sent me a PowerPoint of a wish list for her birthday. She asked for gifts like she's pitching a Fortune 500 company for investment. She was like, will you join me in the conference room? And we were like, Sadie, this is the garage. And she's like, it is now, but for $5,000, it could be a state-of-the-art gymnastics training room. So I bought her a jump rope and told her to fuck off. Someone's clapping for that. Anyway, I'm not one of those parents who usually helps my kids with their homework too much, but she had a really hard writing assignment. She had to write a horror story with, plot twists and lots of characters, and I'm a writer, so I thought I'd help her a little bit. And before I knew it, we got a 99 out of 100. And the teacher was like, Sadie, that's amazing. What inspired you to write about menopause? Yes, I did turn 50 this year, and when you get to be this age, your hormones go crazy. And my doctor actually prescribed testosterone, which is amazing. I feel like you guys have really been holding out on us. That's you. Yes, you. I feel like a teenage boy. I'm like moody, I'm breaking out, I'm masturbating in socks. Yeah. But the testosterone also had an amazing side effect. It made me lose a lot of weight, right? Yeah. And people always think I'm on Ozempic, and I'm like, that is ridiculous. I would never admit that. But you know what? Losing weight is great and all until you happen to get a glimpse of your naked butt in the mirror, and then it's a reason to just never ever do doggy style again. You guys, it's not that I don't like my body. I still feel sexy and confident, but it's hard not to compare your body to what it was like before. And now my butt is kind of like a bouncy house that's been at a kid's birthday party too long. Yeah, it's sad, deflated, and way too many people have played with it. You guys look scared. That's how I know you're thinking about my butt. I see you. Oh, is it time for that story?
It's time.
Oh, God. Unfortunately, you know what? It was so hard planning for the show because, I don't ever feel like I'm that big of an asshole. And then last week, my daughter, my 14-year-old daughter, I think I was really an asshole to her. Shocker, I'm mother of the year over here. She has had a really rough time. She has Mean Girls stuff going on, and she's a competitive gymnast, and she fractured her wrist and can't do it, and her mom does stand up. And, you know, a little caveat to this story, you know, I grew up in the 80s and 90s, and in the 80s and 90s, you know, we didn't call it, they didn't call it fat shaming, they called it good parenting. And my parents were very vocal about my weight. I mean, I would come home and be like, I got straight A's. And my mom would be like, that's great, you have thunder thighs. Come back when you lose 5 pounds. Yeah. So the other day, my daughter was starting in on the 4th taco. And my blood pressure was going up and I couldn't like help myself. And I was like, stop eating that. You're going to get fat. You're going to end up on my 600-pound life. Yeah, not my best moment. Yeah, not my best moment as a parent. We're not going to go to Chipotle anytime soon. Yeah, so that's it. That's it.
All right, Maggie Hyde, you guys. Keep it going. All right, so you're fat shaming your child, sort of, right?
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately.
Okay, all right. Don't call social services.
Oh, that's all right. They're here.
I'm gonna cry. Oh yeah, I've seen that right here.
So all right. So is this kind of like a revenge kind of thing? Like you feel like this is how I'm gonna get her, like for all the shit she's put you through, or whatever?
No. I felt terrible afterwards.
terrible.
It was like I couldn't help myself. It's like your parents coming out, like when you don't expect it. I mean, this is a terrible thing that happens.
Yeah.
Like, stuff comes out of your mouth.
It just
and
comes
you're like,
out, right?
And you're like, where the fuck did that come from?
Yeah, it's honesty. That's
Mom,
what
go
came
away.
from. Yeah, right? You're being honest.
Go away, Patrick.
The thought that you had in your head, you immediately were just saying to someone, which is honestly you're doing. Yeah. All right, let's go to the judge. Sarah Alprin, let's start with you.
I don't think it's that much of an asshole story, if I'm being honest. I feel like you seem like pretty nice, and I feel like you're just dealing with like asshole teenagers, and like they're all assholes. Like, let's be real. We want to hang out with our teenage selves. I think not, right?
Yeah.
Because we're all assholes as teenagers too, and I feel like you're just reacting to the assholeness of what is
She's
burning.
being honest. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I felt really bad. Yeah.
Well, you have a conscience. You're a
I
good
felt
person.
really bad.
All right, Sarah Halstead, what are your thoughts?
Okay, first of all, very funny set.
Yes.
A lot of punches. You're very funny.
Thank you.
You're the most gorgeous 50-year-old I've ever seen.
Thank you very much.
And I
Wow.
Thank you.
and she looks like Chelsea Handler, right? Doesn't she look like Chelsea? And I say that every time I see you.
Oh, you're so
And,
sweet.
and I also think you're a really big asshole.
You do?
Yeah.
So you think, all right, this
Yeah,
is
oh my God, you're the
wow,
best
all right.
judge.
You impressed Sarah Halstead with your asshole story. All
Yeah,
right.
no, I think fat shaming your
Yes,
teenage
it's terrible.
daughter,
I'm
I
gonna
think that's
turn
pretty
red.
bad. I think it's
Yeah.
bad.
It's
Yeah.
bad. It's really bad.
First asshole of the night.
First asshole of the night. There you go. All right.
Yes.
All right. Rich Chaster, what are your thoughts on the asshole?
What a fucking asshole. And I only say that because my father used to do the same thing to me, and I used to think, what a fucking asshole.
Wow.
Yeah.
And so when I
He
heard
fat
it,
shamed you?
literally would take a fork and jab it into my hand.
Oh, wow.
And say, you're really going to eat more?
So physical violence and
violence
fashion.
and shaming.
Yeah.
And I wasn't even a fat kid. So, good story.
Yeah. Now you've apologized to your daughter, I'm guessing, right? Or no? You haven't.
I'm still trying to
You
get her to
still-
eat less.
Oh shit! All right. Maybe we should have you and your daughter on the podcast so we can dissect this. For you.
Oh God, no.
Oh
Please,
no,
God,
no! How entertaining it would be for all of us, though.
Oh God,
to watch that,
oh God.
right? All right, give it up for Maggie Hyde. Keep it going for her. Super fun.